Shalom, this is Yehudit Gofar from Sfat. This is now the 20th day of the 40 days of Teshuvah, forgiveness and compassion between Rosh Chodesh Elul and Yom Kippur. Today now we're finishing the second cycle of 10 Sefirot countings, one for each of the worlds. I did the final hay combined with a Nikudot for the different levels of the Tree of Life, Kabbalistic Tree of Life. I did it with a final hay for the first 10 for the world of Asiyah. We're just finishing off the second world of Yetzirah. Second 10, we're at Keter now. We're going from the bottom up. So today we're going to do the Nikudot for Keter, which is the Kamatz, combined with a Collecting Vav, Vav being the letter of the Yud K Vav K name of God for the world of Yetzirah. So I'm going to step back a little bit here and review the Collecting Vav, which has a heel coming up with a hand as you bring one hand up and then the other up, land and have a Vav. That's your Vav. Lower your elbows and come down. If you start with the right heel, right arm, come up and down. Left. It's like rolling your feet. In the same rhythm as your hand. So your arm comes down on the biceps. When the hand comes down, that heel comes down. That is parallel with the arm that you're moving. So that's Collecting Vav. And the Kamatz that we use for Keter, you step to the side so feet are parallel. And move back just a little bit. Feet parallel. And you start with your hands coming back to back, in towards yourself, up. That's a Kamatz, and then Now there is a Kamatz on the way up as well. Kamatz here with a little tail and a broad top, and then a Kamatz with a long tail and a smaller top. So, for Keter, for the experience as it's happening, the isness, the nowness of our reality, just the beyond words, beyond the flash of Chokmah, just being in the moment, moment by moment. So that's the focus for today in the world of Yetzirah, which has to do with our emotional levels, our ruach level of soul, and a lot with our relationships and how we are in relationships. So let's start with the 10 repetitions that I do. So I'm going to do a Collecting Vav, starting with Malkhut, and take through my body, internally image it as I go up to Keter. So the Collecting Vav with the Kamatz. Starting on the left side for Malkhut. And stepping right for the Kamatz. And starting on the right for Yesod, and stepping across to the left for the Kamatz. And double left for Od. And double right for Netzah. This time I'm going to start on the right for Teferet and cross over to the left. Vav. And double left for Gevurah. Vav. And double right for Hesed. Vav. And double left for Bina. Vav. Double right for Hakma. Vav. And finally a Keter, left crossing over to the right. Focusing on letting myself be breathed by HaShem as I bring the energy down from my crown all the way through my body to my feet and to the ground. Being breathed by HaShem at each moment. Receiving in order to give. Receiving our breath in order to give our action to the world. So this is my colors today are a little bit based on the Vav as the connection between Bina and Keter, which is green for Bina and Keter being white, and also Keter itself is white. So that's where the color system comes today. And I want to bless us on this 20th day. We're halfway through the count, that we may feel a wholeness in our being at each moment as we tap into the present time, the isness, the place we connect with the eternal that's beyond the past contemplation and the future images. We just are here now and center in that place of the balancing of all our emotions within the context of this is what is now, and everything's possible in the future. Many blessings to you.